Hi, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Rachel.
And this is Effort&Ease Yoga.
Yoga that you can practice anywhere, like outside, at any time, and fit with relative ease into your daily life. Today we're going to be guiding you through a 20-minute Vinyasa practice designed to send energy throughout the body to all the little nooks and crannies and make you feel revitalized and fresh.
Perfect.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
We're going to begin this flow at the back of the mat, so come to standing with your heels and toes hip socket width distance. So you can envision it as about 2 fist widths between the big toes. Grounding down through your heels, draw your belly button to your spine, ribs in, shoulders down, close your eyes. Just take a moment here to ground into the soles of your feet. Shift the weight forward into the big toes, and then back towards the heels. Again, shift forward, kind of toying with your center of gravity, shift back. One more time, shift forward, shift back, pause at center, bring your hands to prayer, thumb knuckles against your heart. Take a moment to set an intention for your practice. This could be a thought, a word, or a dedication of energy, anything that gives this time meaning, purpose, or simply joy. And then on an inhale, open your eyes, bring your hands overhead, lift up, interlace your hands behind your head, place your back of your head in your hands, pull the elbows wide, chest up. Exhale, draw your chin to your chest, round and curl, draw the forehead in, elbows in towards one another. We're gonna do that again. Inhale, it's a little cow shape in the upper back. Spread the collarbone, lift the heart. Exhale, round and curl. It's a cat shape. Draw your shoulders apart as you bring the elbows together. One more time. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. Elbows in, chin to chest, belly button to spine. Release your hands from the back of your head. Bring them to your thighs. Press your hips back. Push into the quadriceps with your palms. And again, inhale to open. Squeeze the collarbone. Spread the sits bones. Exhale, round and curl. Pull the belly in. Tuck the tailbone under, chin to chest. Inhale, it's a cow. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Tip the tailbone up. Exhale, round and curl, chin to chest, belly button in, round and curl, tailbone under. One more time. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. Keep your chin to your chest. Glide your hands all the way down your shins. Bring them underneath your shoulders. Keep the knees super soft so that your belly stays connected to your thighs. Inhale, Ardha, look lengthen. It's that same cat-shaped spine. Tip the tailbone up. Exhale, round and curl. Uttanasana, fold into your legs. 2 more, linking breath with movement. Inhale to squeeze the shoulder blades. Look forward. Exhale, draw in. Last time. Inhale, look lengthen. Exhale, soften into the fold. Walk your hands forward. We're coming to a turbo facing dog. Here in the turbo face, hands are planted at the top of the mat, heels are lifted. As you push your hands down towards the ground, send your belly back towards your thighs and your chest towards your knees. Notice that you are once again in that cow-shaped spine. Tilt the tailbone up, squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale, look forward. Now on the exhale, find a cat-shaped tilt in your dog. So pull your belly in, push through your fingertips, tuck the tailbone under, and allow that action in the pelvis to bring your heels closer to the mat. They may or may not touch. Again, inhale, lift and spread the sits bones, elevate the heels, bend the knees, look forward, cow. Exhale, round and curl, tuck the tailbone under, push through the fingertips. Heels come closer to the ground, cat. 2 more. Inhale, lift the tailbone, squeeze the scapula. Exhale, round and curl, tuck the tail under, push through the fingertips. Last time, inhale to your turbo. This time, the exhale ripples you forward to a high protracted plank. This is your cat-shaped spine now. As you tuck your tailbone under, pull your belly up and in, keep your shoulders over your wrists, and broaden that space right between the shoulder blades. Good. Inhale to your cow. So lower your knees towards the earth. Arch your back. Spread the sits bones. Exhale, come back to that protracted plank. Cat, round and curl. 2 more. Inhale to the cow. Knees descend, heart opens. Exhale, cat, round and curl. Push through the balls of your feet, extend your legs. Last time, inhale to your cow. Lift and spread the sits bones. This time, adding on, bend the elbows, heart descends between the thumbs. Ashtangasana. Option to draw your heels in towards your seat here. Reach around, find your ankles, and pull the heels in closer. Release your ankles, place your hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes, press into the balls of your feet to elevate your knees and slither through all the way to your belly. Glide your hands back towards your middle ribs. Keep the legs hip socket width distance. And on an inhale, Cobra, Bhujangasana. Peel your chin, your chest, your rib cage off the mat. Take your eye gaze over your left shoulder. Moving slowly here, let your right shoulder follow for a little twist. Slowly lower the right shoulder all the way down to the earth. Bring your chin to center, lower the left shoulder, look to the right, peel your right shoulder back. Peel your left shoulder back to your cobra. We take it the other way. Look to the right. Let your left shoulder follow, a little twist. Let the left shoulder slowly come all the way down to the mat. Keep your tricep with your rib cage. Bring your chin to center. Look to the left. Peel the left shoulder back, followed by the right shoulder cobra. Exhale to your child's pose, hips to heels. And then tuck your toes, lift your hips back and up to your downward facing dog. On an inhale, right leg sweeps the sky. Elevate the left heel. Come high on your left toes. Exhale, round and curl. It's that same cat-shaped spine, so pull your right knee in towards your nose or maybe even your forehead. Step the right foot through to the space between your thumbs. Lunge twist, keep your left hand down, reach your right arm up, tuck your left rib cage under, pull the right rib cage back and up. Counter the twist, bring your right hand inside your right foot, left arm high. You might float your right fingers off the earth, bringing that hand to prayer, pushing your right elbow to the inside of your right knee. Good, cartwheel the hands down, frame the right foot. Sweep the right leg back and up, three-legged. Bend the knee, open the hip. Take your right toes towards your left shoulder. Swing the right knee underneath your body. Cross your right leg over your left eagle wrap. Press your hips back. Eagle wrap in your turbo face. On an exhale, draw your right knee to your nose. Step the right foot through, high crescent lunge. Left hip, left heel, push forward. Arms reach up. Strong kick through that left heel. Interlace your fingers, release the index. Option to add on a back bend here. Pushing strongly through your left foot. Take your heart up and back, any amount. Inhale brings you back to center. Hands come down, they frame the right foot. Round and curl, bring your forehead to your knee. Pull your belly away from your right thigh. Lower your left knee to the earth, half split. Flex your right toes back towards your face. Push your right heel forward. Tilt your right glute up. Soften the right knee, quad stretch. Lower the right foot back to the ground and draw your left heel towards you. Now you might just squeeze through the hamstring. That alone will allow the left quad to release, or you might reach back for your foot and pull the heel to the tail. You can lower to your left forearm. You can find the foot with both hands and kind of tuck the tailbone under, or you can take a bind. 2 more breaths here. Opening your left hip flexor and your quad. As you release your quad stretch, reach the left arm forward and then circle it behind you. Let your left shin land so that it's parallel with the back edge of your mat, half a camel. Bring your left hand to your hip, your hamstring, your calf, or your heel. Press your heart up, your hips forward. On an inhale, restack your spine. Sweep your right hand all the way back to the top of the mat. Land it outside your right pinky toe. Crescent with a side stretch. Let the left shin swivel, left arm up and overhead. You could bring your right hand to rest on a block here if the ground is too far away. Just making length and space on the left side of your body so that now you can hook a twist. Bring your left elbow over your right thigh. Press your palms together in prayer. Stay here or tuck your left toes. Crescent prayer twist. Elevate the left knee if you wish. With the knee lifted or down, open your arms to 6 and 12. Water wheel, right fingers pull you up and back. Stay or exalt your water wheel. Bring your left hand back down underneath your left shoulder. Rotate to the pinky blades of your feet to revolve your skandasana. You can keep your left hip lifted, or you can let it sink heavily towards the earth. Right hand might come inside your right knee and press it away from you. On an inhale, lift your hips if they're lowered. We're moving into a side plank Vashisthasana. You can take any variation to stack the right hip on top of the left. Keep lifting that left hip higher. That's going to lift your center of gravity and make this pose feel lighter. Right foot lowers behind the right calf or thigh, or excuse me, behind the left calf or thigh. Dancer's bridge. Right hand down top of the mat, right foot down, high plank. Taking a chaturanga here, you can always lower your knees to the earth to preserve good alignment. Elbows bend, triceps graze the ribcage, come halfway down, hover, hold. Scoop your heart through, upward facing dog. Exhale, roll over your knees or the tops of your feet, downward facing dog. 3 breaths, press the weight into your heels. On an inhale, left leg sweeps the sky. Elevate your right heel, make it expansive. Exhale, round and curl, finding that cat-shaped spine. Push through your fingertips, protract your shoulders, and draw your knee up and in. Left foot steps through. Right hand stays down, lunge twist. Tuck your right ribcage under. Pull the left ribcage back and up. Eye gaze towards your outstretched left fingertips. Counter the twist. Bring your left hand inside your left foot. Reach your right arm high. There might be enough pressure there between the outside of your left elbow and the inside of your left knee that bottom hand can float to prayer. Good. Cartwheel the hands down to frame the left foot. Sweep the left leg back and up, 3-legged. Bend the knee, open the hip. Think about your right toes moving towards your left shoulder. Swing the left knee underneath the body, cross the left leg over the right, eagle wrap. Wrap, twist, squeeze at the knees, the ankles, press the hips back. Round and curl, draw your left knee to your nose, Nasasana. Shift your shoulders farther forward past your wrist and place the left foot through. High crescent lunge, the right hip, the right heel push forward and the arms reach up. Strong kick through that right heel. Imagine the right heel moving over the right toes. Getting a stretch to the bottom of the foot. Interlace your fingers, release the index. Take your heart up and back, any amount. On an inhale, restack. Bring your hands down to frame your left foot. Round and curl, counter the back bend. Bring your forehead to your knee. Pull your belly away from your left thigh. half split, Ardha Hanumanasana. Lower your right shin and flex your left toes back towards your face. Push your left heel forward. Pull your left hip back. Tailbone up. Bend the left knee, ground the left foot down, quad stretch. Shift forward, squeeze your right heel in towards your seat. You might stay right here, squeezing through the hamstring, or you can take variation, interlacing the hands behind the ankle, tucking the tailbone under. Maybe you lower to your forearm, or maybe you find a bind. 2 more breaths. From the quad stretch, release your right arm, reach it forward, and sweep it around. Let the right shin rotate. Half a camel, press through your left pinky toe to bring your right hand behind you to your calf, your hamstring, maybe your heel. Press your heart up. On an inhale, we come back around. Bring the left hand all the way forward, outside your left pinky toe, crescent with a side stretch. Right shin swivels back into place, right arm reaches up and overhead. If you need to, you can place a block underneath your left hand here to bring the ground a little closer. Creating length and space along the right side body. Hook your right elbow over your left thigh. Press the palms together in prayer. You can stay with the knee down, or you can tuck your toes and elevate the right knee off the mat. Crescent prayer twist. Just like in the regular crescent, you're pushing strongly through that right heel if the right heel is lifted, if the right knee is lifted. With the knee down or up, open the arms to 6 and 12. Water wheel, left arm peels you up and back. Stay or exalt your water wheel. Good, come back through water wheel. Place your right hand down underneath your right shoulder and rotate to the blades of your feet for a revolve skandasana. Remember, you can keep the hips lifted or you can lower them down. On an inhale, engage your hips off the mat into a side plank, Vashisthasana. Stack your left hip on top of right. You could keep the right shin lowered. You can stack the ankles and stack the hips, or you can take variation through the top leg. Keep lifting that bottom hip higher. Gently release your left foot to land behind your right calf or thigh. Dancer's bridge. Nice. Bring your left hand down. Your left foot meets the right. High plank. Vinyasa. Remember, you can always lower your knees to the earth to preserve good alignment as your triceps skim your rib cage and then pull your heart through. Upward face. Exhale to your downward face. Pause and breathe. Press into your hands, walk your feet halfway up the mat, and then cross your right ankle in front of your left ankle and sit into Sukhasana. We're just doing a regular cross-legged easy seat here. From the cross-legged easy seat, on an inhale, reach your arms up. On an exhale, bring your left arm underneath your right, eagle. Exalt your eagle arms to the sky. And then exhale, pull your elbows in towards your midline. Bring your forearms towards your shins. Tuck your chin in towards your chest. Good, come back to center. And take a twist. Right hand to your left thigh. Left hand unthreads, reaches behind your back or into your hip pocket. Counter the twist, bring your eye gaze over your right shoulder, and then cross your left arm on top of the right. Bend at the elbows, eagle your arms. Exalt your eagle arms to the sky. Exhale, round and curl. Pull the belly in, draw your elbows in towards your center. Good, and then meet at center again, lift your eye gaze. Bring your left hand to your right thigh, your right hand behind your back. Take your eye gaze over your right shoulder. Eye gaze comes back around over your left shoulder. Bring your right arm across your left. Eagle wrap the arm. And up. Exhale, round and curl. Come back to your eagle wrap at center. Release the arms into prayer. Take a moment. Come back to those intentions you set on the earth. If you like, this is the perfect time to add a Shavasana to your practice. You can pause the video and take as long as you like on your back, reconnecting to your nervous system and letting the breath flow. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with us. Namaste.
Namaste. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like. Let us know if you like this. Let us know if you practice outside with us.
Yeah.
And have a great day. Thanks. Bye.